Time to start the weekend in style. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Miles Turner out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 1. Here's Reeves. Kuzma, right side. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Mr. Moves. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. And here comes Cleveland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep, Jordan. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's Mr. Moves. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. McDaniels passes to Mr. Moves. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Mr. Moves. Last game out, 36 points for him. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Mobley. He picked up 10 in his last game. Mobley on a screen. Thompson finds Mobley. Good work there as it goes.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Reeves. Last game for him, he had 14. Here's Mr. Moves. And the shot goes down.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Mitchell to pass to Jordan. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Mr. Moves, and he dunks it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. From deep, Jordan. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the basket by Mr. Moves.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Thompson in the post. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Mr. Moves. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Mr. Moves. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Kuzma for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jordan with it. Can they get it? Gets the 3 ball to go. Jordan's got 9 points.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there it is for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Kuzma outside. Here's Mr. Moves. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jordan. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He's got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Count that one.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Reeves, defended by Thompson. Mr. Moves the pass to Reeves. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Mitchell. Thompson outside. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 15. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Mr. Moves. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Jordan against McDaniels. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 15 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Mr. Moves. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Jordan, the pass to Mobley. Back to Jordan. Now Thompson. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Here's Turner. Misses in close.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's McDaniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavs trailing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Jordan. Can't hit the step-back J. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Here's Mr. Moves. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Cleveland calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wiggins in for Mobley. Neesmith, he's checked in for Minnesota. Quickly comes in for McDaniels. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jordan finds Thompson. Jackson outside. Pass to Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. With the crossover. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Jordan. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Thompson, that's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Reeves. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Turner, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best 2 guards in this league.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Inside and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Jordan misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Mitchell with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Timberwolves, 32.
This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Thompson. He's out there with Mitchell. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Jackson the screen. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Okeke with a rebound. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Quickly. Here's Mr. Moves. Shoots a fadeaway. Thompson pulls it in. Mitchell, the pass to LaRavia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now here's Kaminsky. Back to Quickly for 3. No good that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Jackson the screen. Thompson passes to Jackson. And here's Mitchell. Jackson the screen. Here's an 8-footer. Shots blocked. Here's Mr. Moves. Kicks it to Quickly. To the middle. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Okeke. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Moves. And, yep, it's good. Mr. Moves has gotten 4 this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Jackson finds Thompson. From deep, Mobley. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Quickly against Thompson. Here's Mr. Moves. Buries it down low. Mr. Moves has got 32 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson outside. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up from Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Jackson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Turner, he's checked in for Neesmith. Down low. Here's McDaniels. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jackson. Back to Thompson. Outside Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Here's Mr. Moves, and that one drops. Mr. Moves has got 34 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the left block. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Thompson's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Now here's Mitchell. No points yet. Pass to Mitchell. Over quickly. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Defense does their job. Mitchell just does a better job of beating them.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 34. And Minnesota calls time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Reeves is checked in for the Timberwolves.
All right, everyone. That was your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team. Let me hear you.
Cavaliers on D. 3-point lead. Quickly passes to McDaniels.
Jordan, pace first.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6 to shoot. Quickly passes to McDaniels. And he hits it to tie the game. McDaniels got 5 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it's been a challenging season for a few teams around the league, Richard. How about for you? What was the most difficult season in your career?
Ooh, I had a couple of rebuilding years. Milwaukee was a tough one because Michael Redd got hurt. Andrew Bogut got hurt, so my 2 top players next to me, and then our team struggled. That one was probably the most difficult year.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Here's Reeves. Back to Daniels. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McDaniels got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. From 8 feet. Good as the jump shot falls. Give him 8.
The control and precision of Mitchell's jumpers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Here's Reeves from deep three-point land. The rebound by Jackson. Left side Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Taking a little contact there does not affect Mitchell's shot. Good concentration.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Reeves. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Reeves. Checked by Mitchell. Reeves, the pass to Kuzma. Quickly from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Jordan. Releases. And again, Donovan Mitchell. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Inside, Turner. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Jordan. Puts it up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell against Quickly. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. On the wing, Mitchell. That three's off the mark. Well, the Timberwolves shooting the rock at 58%.
What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Mitchell. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Quickly against Mitchell. Reeves, the pass to Turner. Now here's Quickly. 5 on the clock. Outside McDaniels. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Jordan, the pass to Mobley. Jordan misses. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Turner, a screen on Jordan. Kuzma for 3. Sinks the tray. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
Well, they're coming out firing from deep right now. The defense is spread thin. I'm talking me in 1992 thin.
Now, to be fair, that Orlando jersey with the pinstripes, very slimming, big fella.
Oh, thank you.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. And we have a question here from Astronaut in Space. She asks, have any of you gotten into a fight with one of your teammates? Wonder what could have spurred that question.
Well, Shaq, they're actually talking to you.
Yeah.
Kenny? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Miles Turner out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Mr. Moves in at the point. Kuzma outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Jordan. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jordan against McDaniels. Jordan, the pass to Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McDaniels up top. Pass to Reeves. Back to Daniels. Kuzma for 3. Williams grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Jordan. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Launches a 3. Mr. Moves, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Mitchell against Kuzma to the middle. Outside for Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Puts one up from 19. And the basket by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves has got 36 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Mobley outside. Pass to Jordan. Back to Mobley.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
And that one misses.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And the second free throw is good. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 36 points. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. Now Mobley, defended by Kuzma. Back to Thompson. Mobley on a screen. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Mr. Moves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Counted and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Mitchell.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Thompson outside. Williams finds Thompson. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Mr. Moves has got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels passes to Mr. Moves. Here's Reeves. Outside McDaniels for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson passes to Jordan. Offline from the high post. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Reeves. Kuzma with the ball. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 12 points in the game.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Outside Mitchell. It's tipped. And he gets it back to the left wing. And here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Turner. Kuzma with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Shot is good by Reeves.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Thompson. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Mobley outside. Outside, Williams. Mobley finds Mitchell. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires from way outside.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. And the basket by Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves has got 41.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. problems that we didn't really know they had.
The one positive is that it's early. You don't want to peak too soon, and they are far from their peak. We know how good a team like this is, and they have a lot of time to turn it around.
There's a screen by Turner. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mr. Moves has got 43 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Mr. Moves, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 from Thompson. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 11 points.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Mr. Moves the pass to McDaniels. Here's Reeves. Over Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan with the bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Turner, a screen on Jordan. Here's Reeves. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Jackson, still without a bucket. Kuzma with a double team. Jordan finds Jackson. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Turner. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Jaren Jackson is second, and of course Evan Mobley.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Jackson. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And here's McDaniels. He's got 9. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Jackson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Mitchell. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Quickly comes in for McDaniels. Jordan against Quickly. Jackson outside. Here's Jordan. Rebound Minnesota. Mr. Moves has got rebound number 7 tonight. And Jordan comes to help. Quickly from outside. Sinks it from distance. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
Jackson, pass to Mitchell. Quickly against Jordan. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Checked by Mitchell. And Mitchell over to help. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wiggins, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Minnesota. Merrill comes in for Reeves. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's Mr. Moves. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Mr. Moves. He has 45 points. They now take the lead.
Kaminsky the third.
Kaminsky's got his second basket on the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Back to Thompson. Over quickly. And there's Thompson on the assist by Wiggins. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Mr. Moves. Checked by Mitchell. Neesmith's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Thompson against quickly. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with a score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mitchell out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Mobley. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
From 13. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Merrill. Hits the trifecta. Merrill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Jackson finds Mitchell. Jackson with a screen on quickly. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Here's Mr. Moves. Checked by Mitchell.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Mr. Moves. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Mr. Moves has got 8 rebounds in the game. Shot from 12. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Here's Mr. Moves. Check by Mitchell.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Williams is checked in for the Cavs. Porter Jr. comes in for Mitchell. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Turner's checked in. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Williams a screen on quickly. Nails the contested jumper. Look at Mitchell. Here's Mr. Moves. Turner, a screen on Porter. Here's Mr. Moves. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Mitchell from downtown. Minnesota with a rebound. Mr. Moves has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good for the Cavaliers. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Thompson comes in for Mitchell. And Jordan subbed in for Porter Jr. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Merrill. Cleveland calls timeout. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jordan, chalk up 2 there. Jordan's got 31.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Mr. Moves. It's McDaniels on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Mobley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Mr. Moves. Outside McDaniels. Here's Reeves. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzma. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now Jordan. Pass to Thompson. Mobley outside. Jackson surveying the D. Now Jordan lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Now here's Turner. Here's Reeves. Lets it fly. Here's Mr. Moves, no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Jordan. Inside. Out to Thompson. The three. Mr. Moves with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lets the three fly. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Thompson passes to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Kuzma. The shot. And right on target. That one's good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the three is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Mitchell's checked in for Jackson. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Your pass powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Cleveland on D. They lead by 7. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Mr. Moves the pass to McDaniels. Here's Reeves. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams over to help. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Pass to Jordan. The three from Thompson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Reeves, the pass to Mr. Moves. Turner with it. Here's Mr. Moves. Checked by Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1. And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Jordan. A deep 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mr. Moves. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Turner. Pass to McDaniels. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. To the middle. Out to Mobley. There's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Mobley's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Donovan Mitchell, his third team foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Mitchell up top. Pass to Jordan. And here's Mobley. From deep. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Mitchell. From the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Locks them up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
To the inside, Thompson finds Mitchell. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's show 'em why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The 3 is up. And buries it from deep. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. All right, guys, what's your take?
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot 3, so it has to be an alley-oop that draws the and 1 foul.
Make some noise. Let's go.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
The Knicks never look better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for the... It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Alperen Şengün out there with Wilson. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Şengün with the bucket.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Passes to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Wilson the pass to Simons. The shot comes out. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Bulls. Anderson passes to Barnes. 18 feet out. Anderson can't get it to go.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The shot by Wilson, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dick passes to Anderson. Portis a screen on Simon. Here's the floater.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Anderson passes to Vucevic. Now Dick. Outside Portis. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. A 3 from Barnes. Traps in the tray.
Now this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on. But Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Brunson the pass to Wilson.
Oh! He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. New York shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
A nice shot by Simon.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Anderson, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Pass to Dick. It's rebounded by New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
Stolen by Brunson, and pushing it up. Here's New York. Good D by Anderson. Raptors trail by 4. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his first.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Timeout. Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Doug. Averaging about 49 points. 12 rebounds and 7 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now, here's Vucevic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And the layup is good. Wilson's got 5 points so far.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And the pass to Barnes. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And the Raptors miss again. The Knicks leading by 9. Wilson kicks to Brunson. Şengün with the ball. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Count that one. He has 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Barnes. Passes it to Dick. Shot clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Anderson from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Şengün. Wilson against Portis. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Raptors trail by 10. Dick passes to Portis. He dishes it to Barnes. Back to Portis. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Şengün with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Wilson. Ingram outside. Over Barnes. And the first shot of the night for him missing. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Anderson right side. The pass to Barnes. Back to Anderson. It's over Brunson. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Barnes. Anderson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Portis against Wilson. Takes it inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Several teams changing it up here. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jabari Smith.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Şengün following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Out to Brunson. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Anderson against Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
He lobs it up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Here's Barnes. He has 5. Passes it to Abaji. Wilson with the block. Pulls it up. And Pirtle pulls it down. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Both teams will make substitutions. New York leading by 8. Smith outside. Wilson left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Tarlock. He's covered by Ingram. Stolen by Wilson. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 7 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up is going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Pass to Abaji. And here is Barnes. To Gainov. Brunson covering. Shot clock at 5. Really left alone that time.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Nails the baby hook. 9 points in the game so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
On the pass to Vucevic. Now here's Barnes. He's covered by Ingram. Barnes can't get it to go. New York leading by 9. Smith finds Brunson. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wilson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Abaji. Poke loose. Stolen by Brunson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wasted no time on that one. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Barnes gets double teamed. To Gainov. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Outside Wilson from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he's good on the second. The Knicks making a switch here. And he makes all 3.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. New York ahead, up by 16. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Smith. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Collins in at the center. Kicks it to O'Neal. Vucevic a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Tarlock, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Chugainov. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He has 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Chugainov. Brunson covering. Dishes to Vucevic. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, Vucevic understands that the mid-range is a part of his game that he can go to at any point.
Collins setting the pick for Ingram. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Raptors making a change here. Dick's checked in. Tarlock. He's covered by Ingram. 5 to shoot. Pass to Abaji. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Back to Ingram. Fades away. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Puts it up from 12, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Pass to Dick. Here's Abaji. Pick by Vucevic. Takes the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Bombed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And it's Vucevic missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the Raptors call time here. This their first look at this year's New York squad. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Number 5, the Knicks.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
On defense, New York. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Anderson, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Anderson's got 10 points in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Puts it up from 7, and he can't bank that one in. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That's on Jalen Brunson. The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Jake with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dove. That is his first foul of the game. Pirtle, he's checked in for Vucevic. And a switcher also for New York. Collins is checked in. Pirtle, the pass to Abaji. Lock at 6. Launches a 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Lobbed up there for Anderson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The pass to Wilson. Fires from the wing. Smith for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Barnes screen on Brunson. Anderson passes to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Outside Wilson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Dick. No scoring in this one. Anderson outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the wing on the left from downtown, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Anderson against Brunson. Barnes outside, jacks up a 3, buries it from 3-point range. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Wilson the pass to Collins. Now Wilson, covered by Barnes. Passes to Simons. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Anderson with the block. And he recovers it.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's averaging 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Şengün's checked in for John Collins. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Smith. To the middle, here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time.
13 fouls.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Pass to Şengün. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now Dick. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 17-footer. And the Knicks good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Toronto. Down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Şengün with a screen on Barnes. Ingram finds Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Dick passes to Anderson. Shoots over Brunson. Anderson's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 22. Pass to Simons. Here's Ingram. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Anderson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Now the pass to Dick. Tips it, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ingram. Here's Şengün.
Raptors foul. Scotty Barnes.
The Knicks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
14 foul.
The free throw drops for Şengün.
For the Knicks, Alperen Şengün.
He doesn't get the second one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Raptors trail by 21.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Vucevic's screen on Brunson. And so it's the New York Knicks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
Adding a dynamic guard to the mix, De'Aaron Fox will inject energy into this team. Fantastic at running the point and very creative. An unselfish player. Exciting move for the organization and their fan base.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the New York Knicks.
Hey, this is their style of basketball. Pushing the tempo, getting easy points in transition. Literally, they're running away with this game.
Yeah, they're running off made shots. They don't care.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Dick is out there with Anderson. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Ingram. From down in the low post. It goes. Ingram's got 9.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
Here's Anderson from past the arc. Dick can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 20. 3-pointer, Simons. And another three for New York.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Dick passes to Barnes. To the left side wing. Brunson against Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Portis a screen on Ingram. The three from Barnes. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
The shot by Wilson. No good. Raptors trail by 20. Barnes finds Anderson. And stolen by Şengün. Ingram against Anderson. Ingram passes to Simons. Here's Şengün. And again, it's New York.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Anderson against Brunson. Now here's Anderson. Guarded closer. Portis can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Count that bucket. Wilson's got 27 points.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Anderson passes to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Simon. Shot from 12. And again, no good by Toronto.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Anderson's shot is off. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Wilson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. Number 5, the Knicks.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
New York on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Şengün. Now here's Brunson. 16 points for him. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Barnes passes to Portis. Now here's Vucevic. Count the basket. Vucevic has got 8.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
Here's Wilson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Left side Anderson lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Anderson's got 25 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Up top, Şengün. Vucevic defending. Şengün kicks to Wilson. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post. Wilson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the call. New York with the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Barnes outside. He feeds it to Vucevic. Here's Dick, and he drives in. Can't cash in from close range. Passes it to Brunson. Softly pumps in the floater. 18 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
And here's Anderson. He's got 25. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Anderson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Wilson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. On the wing, Barnes. Outside Portis. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in, and New York with a change here, too. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Ingram kicks to Wilson. And Barnes comes to help. New York moving it around. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 20.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Portis a screen on Brunson. Anderson finds Portis, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Wilson. Over Barnes. The shot by Wilson, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Abaji, the pass to Barnes. Anderson outside, where the 3 drills the three-pointer. Anderson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
There's the pass to Brunson. Back to Wilson. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. It's good from long range. Smith's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Passes it to Barnes. Back to Anderson. The tray. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
So for the Knicks, Collins comes in for Şengün. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Anderson with the ball, now guarded by Ingram. And there's the foul. It'll go on Doug. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And New York making a change. McBride's checked in.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Tarlock He's covered by Ingram. Here's Tarlock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
O'Neal's checked in for Anderson. Here's Abaji. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith outside. Here's McBride. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Abaji, the pass to O'Neal. Trains the 3-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
DiVincenzo kicks to Collins. Collins setting the big for Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
Dick's checked in for the Raptors. Simons, he's checked in for New York. A difficult situation for Toronto. Tarlock, he's covered by Ingram. Out left to the wing. Dick with it. Still without a basket. 5 on the clock, and he gets the bucket. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Steps back. Here's Ingram. Toronto grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
New York foul.
Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Simons. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Right back after this break. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounded. No second shot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot. Pass to Simons. Out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. The dish to Collins. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Raptors trail by 19. Chugainov. Brunson covering. Smith against Barnes. Over Smith. Again, Toronto.
Boy, the defense very, very solid there, but Scotty Barnes just steady with his shot.
Now, here's Simons. Defense is right there. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Brunson surveying the D. Collins adds a two-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Here's Barnes. Bank shot. No good. New York leading by 22. Simon's on the wing. We know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire. Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
To end the run. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And finished off by Collins.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And there's the pass to Barnes. Chugainov. Brunson covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Collins setting the pick for Simon. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Barnes outside. He takes it in over Smith. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Collins, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Chugainov. Brunson covering. Passes to Abaji. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists here tonight.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
Collins finds Brunson. Collins setting the pick for Brunson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Barnes down low. Covered by Smith. And that one's good. Barnes.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Inside. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 19 points.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. The shot's good. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
New York calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Dub.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Brunson. Stolen by Anderson. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Right block shot. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shot's good by Wilson.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
To the paint, here's Barnes. No good there. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 29 in the game.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Barnes against Ingram. The jump hook, and it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Şengün with a screen on Barnes. From 6 away, tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
On the wing, Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Here's Vucevic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
Dix checked in for Toronto. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Simons is checked in. And stolen by Şengün. Brunson, good.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Portis, a screen on Brunson. Outside Portis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brunson kicks to Simons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Simons has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York. Barnes outside. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Spin.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach is happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And Barnes gets double teamed. Misses the three.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's Allen on the wing, covered by Barnes. Allen's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Dick in the corner. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here.
For the Knicks, John Collins.
Dick's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. DiVincenzo passes to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, Toronto grabs the miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Barnes down low. Working on Jones. And here's Anderson for three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dub.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
New York ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Knicks. And going out of bounds, last touch by Barnes.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Knicks. Shot clock at 3. Smith, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his third.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Now DiVincenzo. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to see this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game